Good morning, Michiana. I'm Mark Linton with Linton's Enchanted Gardens in Elkhart, and today I'd like to share with you patio trees. We have a couple of different types of patio trees. We have a group that is hardy, and then we also have another group that are tropical, or we treat them as annuals. These first ones that we've got here are little dwarf flowering peach trees. This first one blooms with beautiful pink flowers. It started blooming quite a few weeks ago. This one is called a bonanza patio peach. This other patio peach here is called a bonfire patio peach, prized for its beautiful pink flowers. This is a flowering dogwood, but this is not your typical flowering dogwood. This is a daybreak dogwood, prized for its nice compact little size. This is a grafted dogwood, grafted on about a 2.5 foot high graft, and so this is perfect if you've got those small areas near a deck or a patio where you really don't want anything to get real large. This is a beautiful red jade flowering crab tree. The flowers start out as real deep burgundy colored flower buds and then opens up to a pink flower. The leaves emerge as a light green colored leaf, but then as they start to mature, you see some burgundy colors on this. This tree maxes out at only about 7-8 feet in height. A lot of people are familiar with the old-fashioned smoke bush. This is a new take on it. This is a purple flowering smoke tree, and this is not a spring blooming tree, but it is a summer blooming tree, and the flowers on this are the most unusual looking, and really the best description that I would have of these flowers. It looks like a big ball of pink cotton candy. Doesn't get very large. Everyone loves the smell of lilacs, but unfortunately our old-fashioned lilacs got absolutely huge. Here we've got the benefits of a lilac in a small compact package. It still blooms with very sweet fragrant flowers, prized for these beautiful fern-like type of leaves, but it performs and smells just as good as the old-fashioned varieties. Japanese maples are also the perfect patio tree. These beautiful specimen trees are prized for not only the color of their leaves, but the shape of the leaves. This variety is called a Tamukiyama Japanese maple. My next group of plants are our tropical patio trees, and for about the price of a nice hanging basket, you can have one of these beautiful tropical patio trees either on your deck or patio, or simply planted in the garden. And these will continue to bloom spring, summer, and fall all the way up until frost. And you either treat it as an annual, or before it starts to get cold around middle of October, you simply bring the patio tree into the house and overwinter it indoors. This one here is a beautiful tropical hibiscus tree. These do a great job of attracting hummingbirds to your deck or patio. I've also got a little smaller version here of a hibiscus tree. The neat thing about this is the trunk, and actually the trunk, you can see, has this beautiful braided tree trunk to it, which adds a lot of interest. This tree is called an oleander tree and blooms with these beautiful pink showy flowers. I'm 6 feet tall, and this tree by the end of the season is going to reach almost 7-8 feet in height. Beautiful, nice focal point for your deck or patio. Duranta is a beautiful, short little miniature patio tree reaching a whopping 4 feet in height and blooms with these beautiful purple and white colored flowers spring, summer, and fall. Who knew maple trees had beautiful flowers? Well, this one does. This is a flowering maple tree, and I especially like to put these in containers and then plant additional annuals down around the base of the little dwarf tree. This patio tree happens to be my wife's personal favorite. This is a daisy patio tree, and the neat thing about this is it just keeps blooming and blooming and blooming all season long, and actually this holds up to the first frost and looks pretty good all the way up until about the end of October. If you would like to view this show again, you can visit our website at lintons.com and click on the YouTube button. For News Center 16 Saturday mornings, I'm Mark Linton with Linton's Enchanted Gardens in Elkhart.